we grade 6. How are you? Good? I hope that you're doing great and you're having your lessons and you are doing your best, because as we know, we do have tests, or we can say quizzes, or we can say exams. We have a lot of things that are coming. I wish you all the best, because you are the best of the best ever. Just do your best. Okay, grade 6. We were speaking previously about lifestyle diseases. Do you remember that? Yeah, we were speaking about lifestyle diseases. We said that it is caused by a poor lifestyle. We had examples, for example, lung cancer, diabetes, very good, heart disease, liver disease. Excellent, yeah, grade 6. Also, we spoke about how to stay healthy and about exercise, right? Okay, I hope that you all know now your body mass index. Okay, today, grade 6, we are gonna speak about something that we are speaking about every day in our houses, and you see it in the televisions nowadays, and all the people speak about. We are gonna speak about vaccination. About what? Vaccination. What do you mean, miss? Okay, let's know about this vaccination and why I said we hear about nowadays a lot. Vaccination means treatment, often by injection, of a less dangerous form of a disease that gives immunity against a disease. Vaccination means what? Treatment. You know the meaning of treatment? Treatment. Often by injection. Often by injection. You know the injection. Do you see the picture down? This doctor is giving the boy injection, okay, of a less dangerous form of a disease. Like what, your grade 6? Like coronavirus nowadays, right? They said that they made vaccination for the coronavirus, and the people who will have the vaccination, they will feel maybe fever, maybe like some things that will happen to their bodies. They will feel like there's something wrong, but it wouldn't be like the coronavirus. The one who will have this vaccine is gonna suffer from this for 1 day or 2 days. But when you have coronavirus itself, you know what's going on in your body. But when you have the vaccine, they will give you the same virus, but it's gonna be less dangerous from the virus that will come and cause for you the disease. This virus that will give you in the shape of vaccine is gonna be less dangerous form of a disease that gives you immunity against a disease. Like if this disease comes to you after that, it wouldn't hurt you, it wouldn't cause anything for you. Why? Because you already had the vaccine. Or it might come to you, but it will be less dangerous, even you might not feel it. Okay, this about vaccination. Modern medicine is based on science. We know that science is the basic of the medicine. Science shows how diseases are caused. It shows what? How diseases are caused, and in many cases how they can be prevented or cured. Like when this coronavirus appeared at first, the scientists spoke about how it happens, how are caused. They told us there is a virus that come and it is called COVID-19, and as Noor told us about, if you remember, it is called COVID-19. It appeared firstly in China, and they told us what happened in your body in details, right? And the mechanism that the virus work with in our bodies. The science shows how diseases are caused, and in many cases how they can be prevented or cured. After a while, they will discover for us how they can be prevented or cured. Like when you suffer from this disease, you go to the doctor, and then the doctor will give you a medicine. This medicine is gonna cure you. Okay? The first successful vaccination was given in 1796. This is the first successful vaccination. Was given when? In 1796 by a doctor called Edward Jenner. By a doctor called who? Edward Jenner. Dr. Jenner lived in a small village in England. He was living where? In a small village in England. At that time, a disease called smallpox killed hundreds of thousands of people each year. Can you imagine that? Hundreds of thousands of people each year died because of smallpox. You see down in this picture, the picture that's in the left, this is the smallpox. Not everyone died. Dr. Jenner had a smallpox as a child, and he knew that people who got smallpox but lived never caught it again. Like Dr. Jenner, when he was a child, he suffered from this smallpox, but he didn't die. Then he noticed that after a while, he didn't have it again. He didn't have smallpox again. One day, Dr. Jenner treated a woman who worked in a dairy. You know the dairy? When I say dairy product, I mean milk, yogurt, cheese, the things that are made from milk. I call it dairy products. One day, Dr. Jenner treated a woman who worked in a dairy, who had caught a disease called cowpox from the cows she milked. There's a disease that is called cowpox. You can see it down in the picture in the right. This is cowpox disease. Okay? There was a woman came to Dr. Jenner. She was suffering from this cowpox. Then he treated her. Cowpox is similar to smallpox, but less serious. It is what? Less serious. She told Dr. Jenner that dairy maids knew that people who had cowpox never caught smallpox. He immediately put that in his mind. What? The people who suffered from cowpox, they will never have smallpox. So Dr. Jenner wondered if the cowpox infection made people immune to smallpox, like they will never suffer from this smallpox. Dr. Jenner tested his theory. He wanted to make this right with science. Usually we hear something from others, then we come and make plan, and we think, is it right? In order to make a test, in order to make a fair test, we have to have a lot of people, and we know whether it's right, our theory, or not. Then he put his theory, which was the people who got cowpox, they will never have smallpox. He took some of the liquid from cowpox spots in a cow. Like this cowpox come from where? From the cows. They will suffer from the cowpox. Then you will come and touch this cow, and you touch the spot that has the disease, then immediately you will suffer from the cowpox. He had a liquid from the cowpox spots in a cow. He brought a boy, and he made the scratch on the arm of a healthy boy. He brought a boy, and he put for him this cowpox spot and put the liquid into it. Okay? He put on the arm of a healthy boy, a boy that never suffered from anything, he put for him this cowpox. The boy immediately got cowpox. 6 weeks later, after 6 weeks, Dr. Jenner put liquid from the body of a smallpox victim into the boy. He brought the same boy that had the cowpox, but now he is cured from the cowpox. Okay, he put for him a spot from the smallpox or liquid from the smallpox in order to suffer from the smallpox. But he noticed that the boy didn't catch smallpox. The boy who had the cowpox, when he gave him the smallpox, he didn't catch the smallpox. Having cowpox had made him immune, as Dr. Jenner had predicted. Now, Dr. Jenner is sure that when you had cowpox, you will never suffer from the smallpox. Since Jenner made his discovery, smallpox has been eaten by vaccination. He immediately discovered for us the cure for the smallpox. No one catches this disease today. Nowadays, no one suffers from this disease. Vaccines against many other diseases have also been developed. They brought it and developed it. Edward Jenner had discovered that the body could be protected from a disease by infecting it with a less dangerous form of the disease. As I told you at the beginning, this about the vaccination. You see down, this is a vaccine of COVID-19. Dr. Jenner discovered what? The body could be protected from a disease. How? By infecting it with a less dangerous form of the disease. Like I will bring the disease itself, but I will make it with science less dangerous. Then I will give it to the person in a form of injection. But the cause of the original disease was still not understood. The cause of the original disease was still not understood. Like from where it comes or the cause itself, till now they don't understand it. Now we were speaking about what we were speaking about, the smallpox. The cause of the original disease was still not understood. And that's it about Dr. Jenner. Let's know about discovering germs, but you will find this discovering germs in the other part of this lesson. See you there.